What's up? It's your girl, Smartsistah, with my 5 minutes of funk. And I am going to talk today about Kamala Harris. Now, before all y'all little AKAs get your little panties in a knot and anybody else supporting her, let's be honest, people. We got to really look at her record as a people and what it's not good. It's not good, and she's not going to be the nominee. Let's just go on and get that out the way. Basically, the reason I'm bringing this up is, of course, I'll support black, I'll support my own, I'll support a woman. However, as a people, this time around, we got to look at who is offering us the best deal in terms of our policies that are going to help us. Okay, as they say, no black agenda, no vote. And the bottom line is we've got to get beyond so-called identity politics when it has not gotten us a damn thing. Anyway. The bottom line is, what are we looking for? What are the tangibles? What are the things that our community needs? And that's what I'm going to start going into more detail with my podcast. So you all need to go to smartsistah.com and check that out, where I'll go into more detail. But we've got to get beyond I'm going to vote for her because she in my sorority, or I'm going to vote for her because she D9, or, she's a black woman, which that's technically, I don't know how true that part is. But the bottom line is she hasn't run a very good campaign, and her record is not going to sustain her. And so we might as well go and chalk that one up and look to someone else. And the bottom line is, what are the things that are most important to you as an individual and as a member of the black community, and whatever that is, how you want to define it. But every other group has their tangibles, have the things that they're looking for in a candidate that they're not going to waver on. And we're going to have to do the same thing. We have enough to talk about because we're at the bottom of everything. Economics, housing, education, you name it, we're at the bottom of it. And so that's what we have got to start looking at. What policies are people promoting that are going to help us? All this other BS is nonsense, because, okay, I vote and put her in, but if she locking up every damn body and is going to be a prosecuting president, what good is that going to do? I mean, and as much as I supported Barack Obama, the same thing, he was rendered powerless. Okay, and even with some of the things he could have did, he didn't. So, but my whole thing with him, I didn't expect it. I expected as much. My main thing with him was I wanted a black president, or I wanted the visual for our kids. That was more important to me than anything. That they could see somebody that looked like them in the White House, period. I already know this is the white man system. He's going to do what he want to do. I knew they were going to render him impotent for the most part. And let's face it, that's just the way things go. Until we get behind what we need and make people accountable to us, we're never going to get anything. So you got to put your money where your mouth is. You got to put your vote where your mouth is. You got to do some work. Okay, and sitting back, Obama ain't do nothing. Well, what the hell did you expect him to do? Or what did you hold him accountable to do? That's the one thing about us that gets on my nerves, that, this is what happened. What did you do to hold anybody accountable, to hold him accountable? And that's just it. We got to get off our ass and make up our agenda, which many of us have, and that's what I'm going to start talking more about. But that's what you got to do. You got to do the work, and you got to make it happen, because nobody's going to give you anything. Like they said, freedom ain't free, and it ain't on sale for 5 cents a pound. Nobody is going to give it to you. You're going to have to take it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start talking about, is us really looking at what is our agenda and what are the things that we need to be looking for in these candidates, and get past the BS superficial stuff, because that's not going to get anybody elected.